morning.
It is now week 3. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend and you've been able to rest and enjoy your day. I know I've had a good weekend. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. It's been a good one. A really good one. I'm not just saying that it was a good one. I've had a good weekend.
And I have to say, I really appreciated several of you coming up and asking at church on Sunday morning, how are you doing? And I never said fine. I said good. And I was good.
Good.
It's been a good week. So here we are, chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
And that's what we hope you'll read this week. Mm-hmm. Chapter 3, it's titled, Finding Love That Won't Fail, Even When I Do. So that's going to be really good. The whole chapter talks about just looking for unconditional love in all the wrong places and how we really need to be searching for unconditional love in the only place that it can come, which is from God.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think this morning, Alyssa's going to give us a little bit of her testimony.
Yes, I am. Like many of you, probably most of you, I have looked for love in all the wrong places and satisfaction and things to fill me that were not God. And we're going to do a little illustration while I share, so this could get crazy because I'm going to try and talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. But as a young lady, I didn't have a lot of confidence and a lot of insecurity, carried a lot of shame. And, you know, there were different reasons for that, but we all have things in our lives that have made us who we are. And as a young adult, I started trying to fill my life with things that would make me feel complete. Or, you know, I was searching for significance and things to become my identity. I think probably the first thing that I was consciously aware of is probably my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I wanted somebody to make me feel loved, and so I got in an unhealthy relationship and stayed in it for many years, and you know, God redeems and restores, but you know, that was something that I tried to fill myself with. Then I always wanted a college degree. I thought if I had that piece of paper, then I would be important. Then I would have significance. Children. I got 3, so I'm going to put 3 rocks in for that. When my children were born, I can remember telling my husband, I want as many kids as God will give me, because I just thought they were so awesome and cute. And then the 3rd one came, and life started getting really hard, and I was like, we're good. 3's enough. But I learned that that doesn't fill me. Girlfriends.
Yes.
Good friends. I thought maybe they could fill me up. And so I would go to them and try to find significance, and that just didn't quite do it either. Jobs. Even women's ministry. When I first started doing that, I thought that I had finally found my purpose and could be complete, and that I mattered now. And it didn't take too long before I figured out that even though I love doing it and it is a part of who I am, it does not define me. And you know, my possessions, if I could just have a bigger house, a nicer car, if I could just look a certain way, all these things I was filling up my life with, things I was chasing, trying to find significance. I don't know if you can see it very well against my shirt, but there's my box of rocks. And so we do this in our life. We just fill our life up with things. You know, maybe we want to be the PTO president, or maybe we want to, I don't know, land a job or
Have full schedules with our kids. And
fill up our schedules. And our lives just become so full of all this stuff, and none of it really has a lot of significance. It doesn't actually fill us. In fact, it's pretty heavy. But what we tend to do is we do that, and then we take whatever space is left over in our life, and hopefully I won't get all wet, and we try to fill the empty spaces with Jesus. What's left, we give to him. And that's good, I guess. But it's still not what he desires. He doesn't want us to give us our leftovers. What he wants, this could get interesting, is for us to empty ourselves. Because as our good friend Chad said this morning, that God only fills what we offer. And God wants us to offer ourselves as empty vessels, so that he can fill us and to completely fill us with living water.
Yes.
So we're going to do that right now.
And here, he's not looking for the empty places. He's got it all. And then he can put in what he wants.
That's our prayer for you this week, and for ourselves as well, that we come to him empty and allow him to fill us, that we take time to listen and let him shape us and fill us with the things that he wants us to be filled with.
Yeah. Well, Alyssa, thank you for opening up and sharing with us how God's taught you that he does want you to come empty. It's been good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lastly, I want to leave you with our focus verse for the week. It's found in Psalm chapter 36, verse 7. It's also found on the very first page of chapter 3. It says, "How priceless is your unfailing love, O God. People take refuge in the shadow of your wings." And ladies, I pray that this week you can take refuge there. Take refuge in God's protection, in his provision, and the things that he's doing in your life. And I hope that you'll turn to him for that unfailing love, because really he's the only one. No one else. No one else can fill us.
Everything else is an empty well.
Yes.
It's an empty well.
Yes. So, well, ladies, it's week 3. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I hope you'll catch us here online and keep up with the conversation. Bye. We love you.
See ya.
Lord, I need you. Oh.